17-year-old daughter was banned from my sister's wedding for being too young. I didn't argue. I just said we won't be attending. But when Christmas came, I made one quiet change and the entire family lost it. My daughter Lily is 17. She's smart, kind, and the best thing that ever happened to me. I raised her alone after my husband died when she was 4. No help from anyone, just me working double shifts and making sure she had everything she needed. My sister Karen is the family princess. Always has been. She's 5 years younger than me. Never had to struggle for anything. My parents paid for her college, her car, her apartment. When she announced her engagement to some investment banker named Todd, everyone acted like royalty was getting married. The wedding planning started immediately. Huge venue, 300 guests, designer, everything. My parents were footing the bill, of course. They asked me to contribute too. I said yes because that's what I always did. I sent $5,000. Karen never thanked me. 2 months before the wedding, I got a call from my mother. We need to discuss the guest list, she said. Karen feels that Lily shouldn't attend. I thought I misheard. What do you mean? The wedding has a certain atmosphere, very sophisticated. Karen thinks having a teenager there might be awkward. Lily's too young for this kind of event. I sat down slowly. She's my daughter. She's family. She can stay with a friend that weekend. It's just one day. Karen wants everything perfect. I waited for my mother to laugh, to say she was joking. She didn't. Lily was invited 6 months ago. She already bought a dress. Karen changed her mind. You know how brides get. Just tell Lily something came up. She'll understand. I took a deep breath. If Lily isn't welcome, then I won't be attending either. My mother sighed like I was being difficult. Don't make this about you. Karen is stressed enough. Just come alone and we'll figure out Lily another time. I hung up without saying goodbye. That night I told Lily what happened. I expected her to be upset. Instead, she just nodded. It's okay, Mom. I know how Aunt Karen is. It broke my heart that my 17-year-old wasn't even surprised. The wedding happened without us. I saw photos online. Karen looked beautiful. Everyone was smiling. Nobody mentioned that I wasn't there. My mother sent one text afterward. You missed a lovely ceremony. Hope you're happy with your choice. I didn't respond. Months passed and Christmas came around. Every year, my parents host a big dinner at their house. Extended family, neighbors, the whole thing. Every year I bring the food. Not some of it. Most of it. The turkey, the ham, the sides, the desserts. I've been doing it for 15 years because my mother claims she can't cook that much anymore. I also buy the gifts. Not just for my parents, but for everyone. My sister never brings anything. She shows up, eats, opens presents, and leaves. Nobody ever says thank you. They just expect it. This year, I made one quiet change. I didn't bring anything. No food, no gifts, nothing. I just showed up with Lily at my side, wearing the dress she bought for the wedding she wasn't allowed to attend. We walked in at exactly 6:05. The house was full of people. My mother was in the kitchen looking frantic. Where's the turkey? She asked the moment she saw me. I didn't bring one. Her face went pale. What do you mean? You always bring the turkey and the ham and the pies. Not this year. The dinner is in an hour. People are hungry. What are we supposed to serve? I shrugged. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Karen appeared from the living room. What's going on? Where's the food? My mother pointed at me. She didn't bring anything. Karen stared at me like I just set the house on fire. Are you serious right now? It's Christmas. You always handle dinner and you always show up empty-handed. I figured I'd try it your way this year. This is so petty. Just because I didn't invite your kid to my wedding doesn't mean you can ruin Christmas for everyone. Lily stepped forward. I have a name, Aunt Karen. It's Lily. We've met about 50 times. Karen's face turned red. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk about me like I'm not standing right here. I put my hand on Lily's shoulder. Crowd didn't even begin to cover it. My father finally spoke up from his chair. Someone needs to go get food. The stores are probably closed by now. He looked at me. Fix this. I almost laughed. I've been fixing things for 15 years, paying for things, cooking things, buying things. And when I asked for one thing, for my daughter to attend a family wedding, I was told she wasn't welcome. The room went quiet. So no, I continued. I'm not fixing this. Karen can order pizza. Mom can microwave something. I'm done being the person who makes everything work while everyone else just shows up and criticizes. My mother started crying. You're ruining Christmas. Karen ruined it months ago when she banned my daughter for being too young. This is just the receipt. We stayed for exactly 10 more minutes, long enough to watch them scramble, long enough to see Karen screaming at Todd about finding an open restaurant, long enough to see my father actually get up and look in the refrigerator for the first time in years. Then Lily and I left. We drove to a small diner that was open on Christmas, just the two of us, pancakes and coffee, and nobody making us feel like we didn't belong. My phone buzzed all night. Text from my mother calling me selfish, text from Karen calling me worse, a voicemail from my father saying I'd embarrassed the family. I turned my phone off and ordered more pancakes. Lily smiled at me across the table. Best Christmas ever, she said.